Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you guys are watching this video. And welcome back to episode 2 of me playing Pokémon Radical Red and talking about, honestly, whatever the hell I feel like. And today we got some interesting news, some good news, and some leaks. I'm going to be talking about the Pokemon Legends CA, all the Mega Pokemon that have been kind of leaked, as well as the Gen 10 leaks that came out. So if you don't want to be spoiled, spoilers ahead, but it is super interesting to see what's happening. And I hope you guys enjoy everything we're going to be talking about today on today's episode. Last time, just for context on Radical Red, we picked up our starter, caught a few Pokemon. So caught Starly and Badoo, and we're going to be just continuing on this game. But in terms of actual Legends ZA news, which is going to be the first thing I want to be talking about, I don't know if you guys have seen the starter Mega Evolutions have been leaked, as well as a bunch of... Oh, dope, we got the TV. Did you just say it's worthless? That's pretty funny. Anyways, we just got a bunch of leaked megas, right? All the starters have their megas leaked, as well as a bunch of other starters. And I have an opinion, which I don't know if it is super controversial. Oh, hold on. Oh, he must be red. Sorry, I almost didn't recognize you. Almost one of Professor Oak's aides, and I was just about to pick some packages up for the professor. I think he wanted to give you this, but you didn't manage to. Oh, dope. The Dex Nav. All right, that's perfect. Click the... Let's go upgrade your national dex. Alright, perfect, cool. Alright, yeah, they've leaked. I don't know if any of you guys have actually seen it. What the heck is that? Oh, is that like a Dynamax then? Oh, that's fire. I didn't know that was in here. But anyways, let's just see what Pokemon are in here. But, yeah, bunch of the megas have leaked. Controversial opinion on my part. I think they're pretty ugly. Most of them are pretty bad. I know that Pokemon's trying to go in a different direction with their megas. With the whole making them a lot nicer, I think they want to do. Or they want to make it more funny and less serious. At least that's what it seems that they're doing. Because I think a lot of the Mega Pokemon look very, very goofy. There are some that are really, really cool. So... I know a lot of people like, for example, Mega Feraligator's design is just a giant Totodile. It's a cool design, but at the end of the day, it's not cool. I don't think it's that cool. I think it's creative. I don't know if it's that cool, perchance. And in fact, I think it's pretty bad. Same with Mega Meganium. I think it's super lazy. They just added a bunch of flowers to its neck. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. I highly advise you to go look at them. I mean, the game is coming out in, what, 2 days? I think it's October 16th that it comes out, and I'm recording this on October 14th. So, I'm assuming it's coming out then, and in honesty, it seems super lazy on some of the designs. Mega Emperor somewhat looks cool. I think it's the coolest looking out of all of them, which I'll give them props. But the other two, yeah, they're lazy. I think they're not that great. Most of the other Pokemon look so bad. Mega Starmie, what the heck am I even looking at with Mega Starmie? That is the, hands down, one of the worst Pokemon designs I think I've ever seen in my life. And that's saying something. Like, Pokemon has some cool designs. They have some cool designs for sure, but I don't know what the hell they're doing with Mega Starmie. And that goes for some of the other Pokemon as well, right? Mega Starmie, Mega Clefable, I can get behind. All right, not too bad. But some of the Megas do look cool. I'll ignore, like, Megas like them. I think, like, honestly, Mega Feraligator, Mega Meganium, and Mega Starmie are honestly such a shame with the Mega designs. They are absolutely despicable. They are honestly a super waste. But moving on to the Pokemon I actually do like, right? I'll give Mega Emperor, pretty cool. I think it's the coolest starter, as I said earlier. All the Mega, like, Gen 6s are fire. I think I said this in the previous video. Those are all great designs. Whoever designed them, good job. Like, great job on you. Props to you for actually making those designs, because those are actually good. Right? Mega Drampa, right? Mega Drampa, fire! I know Mega, like, Drampa doesn't have any things in general, So that sucks for him. Like, he doesn't have any Mega, or he doesn't have... Oh. Cool, alright. He's a little happy. Alright, that's better. But... Trempa doesn't have any evolutions or anything like that in general, but its Mega Evolution, pretty solid. Mega Chandelure, really solid. Who else we got? We got Mega Skarmory. I think it's a little lazy, but props. It looks pretty decent. Mega Phalanx, pretty cool. I know I don't like Pokemon that are made up of a bunch of mini Pokemon, because it kind of takes away from it. I'm like, well, so what happens if a part of Phalanx is gone? It's kind of weird, right? But other than that, like, they seem to be doing... Oh, wait, I can teach Bug Bite. Ooh, can you give me... Oh, I can't even learn it. Whatever, it's chill. Sorry, man. But... Oh, you can get Pikachu in here? Ooh, I don't know if I want to. I'll skip it for now. Oh, no. Doesn't know... Oh, it knows an electric move. Jeez, my entire team's dead. Great. Let's just speed this up so we can get out of here. But... yeah, a bunch of those Pokemon, great. I think they look especially amazing. The other ones, they're getting lazy. Mega Excadrill. Oh, I don't know if you guys have seen that design. That design pisses me off. I think it's one of the, like, dumbest design I think I've ever seen. It just made its drill longer. Oh, something's happening. There should be a Joltik somewhere around. Oh, is it Brendan from, like, Gen 3? Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that, Brendan. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that. But anyways, Excadrill, terrible design. Go look at it. I think it's absolutely terrible. A bunch of the other Mega designs are pretty much okay outside of that. Wish I could have swapped in different Pokemon. Let's see. Let's swap in, but I know we're under level. We should have definitely trained. I didn't, like, prepare for the level of difficulty that's actually in this Pokemon game. Which is annoying. Hey, we got Acid at least. But yeah, I think a lot of the Mega designs are a little lazy. I know I talked about this in the previous video, but one of the biggest issues, again, is a lot of the designs have already been created by, or fan-made designs, right? And so Pokemon has trouble using those designs without copying or being considered copying someone else, because they could get in trouble for that, and they don't want to pay the people that, I guess. Which, that's kind of on Pokemon for doing that. But some of the designs have just gotten so lazy. Like, they're just so boring. Like, they have no personality to them. They're super plain. Like, I don't understand why they do this. And then they just release them and it looks weird. Right? But I'm still excited for the game. I probably won't buy it on release just because, I said it before, it's getting taxed. Like, it's a lot of money, right? And it's getting really, really annoying to be able to buy these Pokemon games. And, hey, I'm going to look at the reviews. If they're exciting, I'll buy it. If it's, like, really bad, like something like Scarlet and Violet, I haven't played those games yet. I haven't finished them. I'm pretty sure I said this earlier. I haven't finished it. So, if it's as bad as that, I'm probably not going to buy it. But from the gameplay demos and everything that people have been showing, it looks pretty decent. Let's see if my Pokemon are healed. Oh, they're not. We have to go back. It looks pretty decent. I'm hoping, you know, they make the design, or sorry, they make the gameplay actually smooth as the demo is, and they make the frame rate really well. In that case, yeah, I might look into it and actually invest into the Pokemon game. But yeah, but outside of the Megas, another big thing has been released. This is going to be major spoilers, so this is the true spoiler warnings for anyone who is watching. This is going to be Gen 10 leaks. Alright? It looks pretty cool. I know, like, Pokemon just had what was it? It was by some, like, super, like, trustworthy leakers. I believe they leaked data, like a terabyte of data or something like that. And it's based on Gen 10 leaks. And a lot of people are considering them fake. I think most people have considered them real because they're from trustworthy leakers, but because it's leaked, I don't know if Pokemon's going to change a big portion of what it currently looks like, because that's what Pokemon usually does, is like if something gets leaked, they kind of change it up. So take all this information with a grain of salt, because they might be changed by the time that by the time it actually releases, or we get a trailer or something like that. But Gen 10, called Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Waves, and it has a very, very interesting setup with how they're doing things, right? So it's going to be based on Southeast Asia. So I think it's like around like Thailand or Indonesia, which is really cool. The countries are beautiful there. If you guys haven't been, go take a trip. I haven't either, so I'm also looking to take a trip there sometime. But yeah, it's beautiful there, and it's going to be similar, or not similar, it's going to be kind of more generative, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is almost two of the main concepts, aka your starter and the island, the place that you're playing on itself, is going to be generating itself. Similar to like how Minecraft generates its world over time as you play, the island is going to be generated as well as you play the game. And the biggest thing, and the really cool thing that I thought was really dope, is the starter changes as you play the game. So everyone has a unique starter. And what I mean by this is the fact that like it's similar to like Spinda or Alcremie. What other Pokemon does this? Yeah, similar to like Spinda or Alcremie, where there's a bunch of different combinations that you can have, and depending on how you play, I don't know what else determines the design of the actual Pokemon, but I'm assuming there's something else that determines it, right? A bunch of things determine the actual Pokemon itself, and it changes its design, its evolution, what it's going to look like, etc., etc., which I think will be really cool. I hope the Pokemon has other evolutions as well, because if it's a one stage, it's kind of like changing itself evolution, it might be a little boring, but you know, Pokemon will come up with something unique. They always do every time. So hopefully they come up with something really, really cool in this case. I wonder if like Charmander or something's in here. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it's gonna be, those are the two main like generative feelings. The island also generates as you play the game, as you get more explored, or as you explore the island more, the island itself becomes bigger and generates itself, which is really cool. And apparently to be able to access the island, you have to evolve and customize your Pokemon, which is going to be really cool. And the legendary apparently is something to do regarding the actual waves, and that's why it's called Wind and Waves. The waves and the nature around the island, I believe, and the legendary Pokemon will reveal itself to the trainer if it deems it worthy, aka if you raise your starter correctly, and I'm guessing you unlock some certain evolution or something like that, you get to access the island, which is really cool. That's a really, really cool concept, really, really cool design, and I hope it becomes interesting, right? Especially with a country based on Southeast Asia, it'll be really, really cool. There's also rideable Pokemon. I think they've released, you can fly on Charizard. Of course, Charizard gets promoted again, right? Nintendo's or Pokemon's mascot, aside from Pikachu, pretty much Charizard. You get to ride Charizard and you get to ride Go-Go, from what I've seen. And those are really cool. Right, so having rideable Pokemon back is going to be really, really cool. And I'm guessing the starter is going to come, or the legendary is going to come into play, similar to like Scarlet and Violet. How you can do a bunch of things with your legendary Pokemon at the beginning. I'm guessing you'll do something similar as well here. And yeah, that'll be really cool to see. Oh, we got leveled up. Stun Spore, dope. Let's get that. Let's get a real Water Pulse. I think anyone uses Water Pulse anyways. But yeah, the Gen 10 leaks are looking really cool. I don't know what gimmick. I don't think the gimmick has been released yet for the Pokemon. And when I mean gimmick, I mean like Mega Evolution or like Gigantamax or Terraforming. Is that what it's called? Oh my gosh, I might have forgot. It's not called Terraforming, is it? Terrestrializing. Oh my gosh. I seem so silly right there. Yeah, Terrestrializing. Might be something like Terrestrializing, which would be cool. Or, sorry, they haven't released it, so we don't know what gimmick it's going to be. Oh my gosh, why am I still confused? Please, please. Aqua, please. Lock in, Aqua. Aqua. W Aqua, thank you. I didn't want to be in this Pokemon battle any longer. Is it me or does it feel... The game feels slower? Maybe I'm just like brain rotted, I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably optimize some settings later on for the next episode if you guys want this to be sped up a little bit. Or not sped up, like just like run a little bit smoother or something like that. I'll see what I can do to make the settings a little nicer. But yes. Yeah, Gen 10, super exciting. I think they also released Gen 11 was also leaked. I don't think any like information came out of Gen 11 leaks, but it was leaked that there is a Gen 11, which heck, we probably knew that. We probably knew there was going to be a Gen 11, probably Gen 15 or whatever until Pokemon can milk this entire series. I don't know. But yeah, exciting news, super cool stuff. I'm excited to see what they do. Honestly, like, what do I want in a Pokemon game? Let me give some thoughts on what I think. And drop what you guys would like in the new games as well. But in the new games, number one, I'd like it to run smoothly. I think that's a thing that everyone wants. I want the games to run smoothly. Let's see if we learned a flying type. We did. Okay, let me switch it. Run smoothly. Oh, another thing about the Gen 10 leaks. They also said it's going to be trial Pokemon similar to the Alola games, so Sun and Moon. It's going to be trials instead of gyms. I honestly don't like it. I kind of like the gyms. I didn't like the trial thing with Sun and Moon. I'm a hot take. I don't know if there's a hot take or a cold take or a freezing cold take. I don't know what kind of take it is. But yeah, I like the gym battles itself. I think they're way more cooler. I think they're way more like just like structured. I think with the trials it kind of like was annoying. But hey, it's gonna be whatever. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, what else would I want? I would want gym leaders for sure, but that's definitely not gonna happen. I don't know what else. Oh, what do I like from each gen? Gen 1, kind of boring. There's a lot of glitches, kind of boring. I hope they make the art style really cool. I want them to change up the art style. I think the current art style is okay, but they need to change it up. It's getting really boring. Hopefully they make... I hated Scarlet and Violet. I think it looks super bad. Like, aside from, like, the whole glitches that I've been talking about for so long, I'm talking about just, like, the art style itself was not it. Not my favorite art style. I'm not gonna lie. Please don't be poisoned. Please. Come on, Starly. Okay, Starly, okay. Let me heal you up. Let's see if I have a Petra Berry in my bag. I don't think we do have Petra Berries yet, so that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, Bidoo's level 11. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, I do. Perfect. I'm too lazy to go all the way back, so I'm gonna heal you up anyways. Oh, okay, he just battles me, but, yeah. Oh, one thing. I think this was another thing that was leaked, and I'm excited about this. Is there gonna be like a Pokemon game or a remake or something that you can travel between regions? Thank you. I've been missing that since Heart Gold, Soul Silver, since yeah, Gold and Silver, original Gold and Silvers, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Please bring back a second region you can travel to. I think that's really cool. I think it would be really amazing that we have that. I think it would be really cool as well. It would be really amazing if we get those. I don't know which regions I would want. Oh, best combination of regions. Okay. I think Kanto overplayed. We already have it so much. I think we could skip Kanto, right? Agree with me, please, people. If you guys don't agree with me, drop what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think is the best combination of regions? But I'm a day one Sinnoh fan. If you guys have watched my first episode, I've talked a lot about how Sinnoh was the first ever region I played. Oh, no. Yes, okay. So I love Sinnoh. I know Hoenn already got a remake. I mean, Sinnoh got a remake as well, but it's a bad remake. I think we can all agree on that. Unova has not gotten a remake yet. I know they had Black 2 and White 2. which their sequels are not really remakes, so it's using the same engine and stuff. But I do love the Unova games. I think they're one of my favorite. Ooh, a cool Pokeball design came out, but they are one of my favorite regions as well. Wait, can I not access my bag? Not bad. Oh, maybe it's an ability or something. But Unova as well. Kalos is getting a game right now, technically, so I don't know if they're probably not gonna make it because oh, I'm gonna die. Ask it. Yeah, they're probably not gonna remake it because Legends EA is coming out. So I don't know if it's gonna be doing that. What else do we got? What's after Alola? Again, I know I said my hate for Alola. Not my hate for Alola. Yeah, I get Alola's cool. They definitely bought some concept. I did think it was the best, like, how do I say it? Next step up in design, like going from one gen to the next. I think Alola had the biggest glow up in design. Let's see. After Alola, Galar. I don't know about Galar. What else? Yeah, I think I would do Sinnoh and Unova. If we could have a Pokemon game that crosses between two regions, I would want Sinnoh and Unova. I think those would be the best ones. By far, and I think they would be the most interesting. I don't know if you guys agree with that. Let me know in the comments again. But yeah, I think that would be dope. Another big news that came from the leak, I forgot to say this earlier, is Galar is going to be the region for the next Pokemon Legends game. That is a crazy topic / idea / thing. I think it's interesting. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's definitely going to be super interesting that Galar's the next one chosen. I think it deserves it to a degree, right? If I was my choice again, I would choose Sinnoh personally. And Sinnoh has some really cool concepts, considering that, you know, it has the legendaries for, you know, the god of Pokemon, space time, and everything. I think it would be a dope thing. Oh wait, no, I'm crazy. We had Legends Arceus. Oh, I'm going insane. Forgot about. I totally skipped my mind. Yeah, we already have Legends Arceus. I don't know what I'm talking about. Unova. I think Unova would be great again. Unova, I love it. I think it would be amazing. I think low-key, Galar, or no, sorry, not Galar. What am I saying? Alola would deserve it as well. I think Alola has some really cool concepts that it could definitely be explored in a Legends game. Oh, let's do this. But yeah, that would be really cool as well. Thank you. But oh, she's a new info. Oh my gosh, we got infinite repels here. Dope, thank you. Oh, she just disappears off the face of this earth, eh? Okay, but yeah, Galar is getting the new thing. I think it deserves it. Galar, especially, I think was super overlooked when it originally came out with Sword and Shield. But I do think they have a really cool concept with Zacian and Zamazenta, or Zacian, or however you want to say it. Zacian and Zamazenta. I think those two Pokemon, yes, they can definitely have a really, really, really cool backstory, especially for a Legends EA game. And I'm hoping, you know, we get some cool, like, things about Dynamax. We can talk about the first Dynamax Pokemon. I think there was leaks. I'm pretty sure there's leaked images, if you guys can find them. But there's leaked images of, like, how people have, like, the Dynamax Pokemon, like, following them because they didn't have Pokeballs back then. Ooh, Sharkadet's in this game. I need to get it. But yeah, that's hilarious. I think that's hilarious. Like, you can't have Pokeballs, so you just have the Pokemon following you. That's funny as, right? I think that would be jokes when you see it in the game. But yeah, I'm excited for that. What else is coming out with that? Galar. I hope they're probably gonna give a bunch of Dynamax forms to no Pokemon. Oh, I had Bullet Seed. Yeah, we're kind of dead. Oh, we might wipe. Yeah, we might wipe here. That's okay. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. I hope things turn out okay. I hope they don't mess it up. I know they've been on a kind of a weird streak, Pokemon, lately. I know a bunch of people are mad currently at the ZA games before they even come out. The fact that, I don't know if you guys have seen, they already have DLC and the game hasn't even come out yet. Insane. I don't know why Pokemon does this all the time. Like, if you want to make a game, make it complete. DLC should be a second thing you think about. It's not like, oh, let's make the game and the DLC at the same time. That's dumb. Why are we doing this? That it just shows how money hungry and greedy Pokemon is. Right? What are we doing, Pokemon, right? Let's have somewhat of a decent image for ourselves, please. Okay. Why do we have already in there? I have no clue. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard, they already have DLC planned. That's where the whole Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y are coming. They're coming in the DLC. Apparently, the DLC is something to do with Hoopa, because Hoopa was released in Kalos region. I honestly forgot Hoopa came in that region. I think it came after, so, or like its story came after, so it wasn't really that big. Oh, let's put some Infinite Repel right now and get back out. Is it not here? What? Where's my Infinite Repel? Am I tripping? I have to click something. I have to click something. Let me figure out which button this is. Actually, no, it's here, right? No. Ah. I have no clue. Yeah. Anyways, let's get out of this forest first. Let's put some repels on. But yeah, that's a DLC. I don't know if too much has been leaked about the DLC. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen anything super leaked about DLC, but yeah, that's where a bunch of megas are going to come out, and it's some story that's using Hoopa. So that's going to be really, really interesting to see what they do and what the direction, especially, hey, if they're making people pay for it before the game even comes out. I know they're releasing the DLC in like somewhere in winter or like somewhere in spring, I believe, is when the actual DLC comes out. They better make it worth it. It better be worth the fact that you're already making people pay, or people like ready for it before you even release your actual game. Yeah, it better be worth it. And I hope Pokemon doesn't become like, I know they're already known as super greedy in what they do. I hope they don't continue this trend. It's honestly kind of sad to see what they've done to the Pokemon community. And I understand some things like for example, like Pokemon cards have become super greedy as well, which is really, really annoying. But, you know, there's not much we can do here, and not much we can do in general for these things, which is going to be really annoying. Hold on, let me figure out where the shift button is. Actually, no, I have no clue where it is. That's fine, whatever. Yeah. I don't know, I'm excited for Pokemon's future. Things have been leaked, so just to summarize, you know, I think I've been yapping a lot, so I'm going to summarize it just for everyone who for some reason skipped to this part of the video especially. But yeah, we have Legends EA coming out. Legends EA Megas have been released. They've all been leaked. I think the designs are mostly kind of dookie. Oh, it's glitched. It's glitched right now. Whoopsies. I just realized my Pokemon's glitched. Okay, we're back to normal. But yeah, Pokemon Legends EA DLC, as well as the Mega Evolutions for it have been released. A little gameplay demo for people who've actually played the game IRL and played the game for the demo that got invited for the demo have been released, as well as a big hacking or a big hack was kind of released as well. So that included Wind and Waves games, Gen 10, as well as a little bit of Gen 11. I don't think they've said anything about Gen 11, but it has been released that it exists. So there definitely is that. It's going to be based on Southeast Asia. Not Greece, like the original leaks, I believe, said that they were going to be based on Greece, but now it's not. So that's really cool to see. Southeast Asia, big reps to them. We're getting more shoutouts in that region, so that's dope. We got release about how the starter works, how it's generative. Same thing with the island, it's also generative, so that's going to be really cool to see as well. We got the fact that it's going to be trials, similar to Alola instead of gyms, which that's cool to see, I guess. I prefer the gyms again, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I think that's pretty much the big summary of everything that I've said so far. And I'm pretty sure I've come up on my 30 minutes for today's episode as well. I know we haven't gotten that far in this game, and look, I've been yapping a little bit more. So let me know if you guys want me to focus more on the gameplay or me yapping. But for now, yeah, we're going to stop right outside the end of Viridian Forest. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this episode. Again, let me know your thoughts, comments in the description below. In the comments below, and let me know what you guys think about the Gen 10 leaks, as well as the megas that are coming out. And then let me know, again, what you guys want me to talk about for next episode. Most of these are not planned, again, and super unscripted, so I don't really have anything planned when I do these episodes. But let me know what you guys want me to talk about, what you guys want me to explore, if you guys want me to focus more on gameplay, if you guys want me to yap more. I'm not sure, whatever you guys want me to do. But yeah, we'll do that, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day / evening / night / whatever time zone it is for you right now, or whatever time you're watching this in. And hope you guys enjoy your time. And I'll see you guys next time on episode 3.